It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features the Saints' leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Saints and the Jets on EA Sports.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Williams, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the latest in a long line of NFL QBs from USC.
And last week, that was one of those games that he just wants to erase from his memory banks. But I guarantee his coaching staff won't let him do it. They're going to make him learn from it. He really looked like a rookie quarterback in that one. Going to have those kind of outings in year one, but the big question, what does he take away from them, and how does he improve? It starts right here in this game.
Dixon, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 8 carries, 81 yards.
And when you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's the option. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The tackle by Quincy Williams. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. And you look at the Saints defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And how about that last play? Did you see how quickly they got to the ball? Caused a loss of yardage? Yeah, that play shows exactly why their ranking is justified.
And now they're just hoping to see more of that. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he is going to have a Jets first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
Going play action. Ritter. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Alex. Making the play defensively. And a nice play there defensively. And this is a new acquisition, Charles. You and I were talking about it pregame. Just signed as a free agent earlier this week.
Love when they pick up those guys with something to prove. Because any guy who's a free agent off the street, no one else wanted him. So he wants to prove to the rest of the league, you should have signed me first.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
560.
Seven, our score after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards. Chains.
Here we go, set.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. The Saints looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to try and throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. A good position to be in here, second and inches. He'll drop to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. And, you know, he may not have the franchise tag, but I bet they're relieved to have that deal done, keep him around.
And he's a good guy, a valuable player to them, and they wanted to make sure they had him around. Good team chemistry, always hard to find, and when you've got it, you don't want to let it get away.
They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick six for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monster, as we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Here's Ritter after that pick six. They're able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because
was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2.
Holding. Offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.